Hello sunshines, welcome back to my channel and happy new year. In case I haven't said that in whatever video comes out, because I've been filming a couple of videos this January and I don't know which one's coming out first, so I'm saying happy new year just in case you see this one first before the other ones that I actually filmed first, if that makes any sense. Let me stop confusing you. This video is about foundation, a very skin-like, natural, clean foundation, because that's what I'm all about. In case you don't know, my name is Alba Ramos and I love clean beauty. That's what I do, that's what I wear, that's what I promote. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do down below. And even for those of you who are subscribed already, please remember to click the bell down below so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. YouTube has been acting a little crazy, and I know that a lot of people haven't been seeing new videos when they're uploaded, so if you click the notification bell down below, you will be notified whenever I have a new video. And now back to the foundation thing. If you want a medium coverage foundation that's buildable to full coverage but still skin-like so it's not cakey and too noticeable that you're wearing foundation, this is the tutorial for you. I do this routine for any type of event or picture taking because it makes my skin look so freaking good in person and on camera, and it's just bomb. Before any makeup, I've been prepping my skin with this lightweight moisturizer by Osea called Atmosphere Protection Cream. And then I use a primer. This is Bite Beauty's new ChangeMaker primer. I'm using the hydrating version for normal to dry skin, but they also make one for oily skin types. And this is a very important step to me. I never wear foundation without primer because primer blurs the appearance of pores so that your foundation can go on more smoothly, you know? And I now like filling in my brows before applying any foundation. This way I can avoid getting foundation on my brows. I'm using a dark retractable pencil to basically outline the shape of my brows and then fill them in from midway to end. And just like you're seeing here, it's basically outlining my brows and then filling in hair-like strokes so that I get that shape that I want. But then I switched to this lighter shade from Iredale, only for the front portion of my brows so that it's not too harsh looking and it blends like a natural looking brow, you know? For foundation, I've been testing out Bite Beauty's new ChangeMaker Supercharged Micellar Foundation for over a month. And I'm actually using two shades today, starting with my overall shade, which is T120, and then using M75 on my highlighting areas. First, let me get my hair out of the way, and I like to start with a damp sponge, taking a small amount of foundation at a time instead of putting a ton of foundation on my face at once. This way I can control how much coverage I want and where I want to focus it on. For example, I have childhood scars on my chin and mouth area that are dented into my skin for life. So I tend to focus more coverage on that area, but not to the point where it's too much because I still want my skin to look natural. And allowing some imperfections to seep through is okay. Another one of my tricks is to not apply foundation directly onto my forehead. I kind of just use whatever's left over on the sponge to blend it in so that all the color looks the same. And then I move on to my neck to make sure that there is no lines that you can see, so everything blends in nicely and evenly. Now I take a small amount of shade M75 to brighten up under my eyes, the center of my forehead, bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my chin. This adds like a natural dimension to my face instead of hiding my face definition by applying all one color and that's it. Does that make sense? Yes. And by the way, this is a medium coverage foundation, but it's also buildable to full coverage if you want it to. That's also why I like to take a small amount at a time because I don't want full coverage everywhere, and medium coverage is just perfect for me. And now that my face canvas is all done, I'm going to move on to a little bit of concealer. This is the RMS Uncover Up Concealer number 44. And I'm only using this under my eyes to conceal like normal, and that's it. And before I set my skin and under eyes and all of that, I'm going to add some definition to my nose, a little bit of contour. I'm using the Jane Iredale Gray Shape Contour Kit in the color Deep. And I only contour on the sides of my nose to add definition back to my nose that I lost in the foundation process. And now I switch into a clean, fluffy brush just to blend everything out so nothing is harsh and it looks natural. And now I can set my skin with the Bite Beauty ChangeMaker Pressed Powder, which provides flexible coverage that's light and airy. And this basically sets my foundation in place, helps control shine in areas that I don't want shine, like my mouth area and my chin, where I focused more coverage on because of my scars, and the sides of my nose, under my eyes, where I concealed, and lastly, my forehead. Foundation is all done. I love it. And now let me go put on mascara and a simple falsie before I show you how I complete the rest. I love this cream blush combo using 2 shades from RMS. I first dab on the color Promise, which is an intense coral, and then I dab on the color Spell to make it less intense and easier to blend in as I'm tapping it all in. This is just a little combo I experimented with one day and I ended up loving. I find that cream blushes just look more natural on skin and they sink in better to skin. They give a little bit of shine as well. And I use it with or without makeup. And I also like to dab a little bit on the tip of my nose to give it a more natural blushing type of look. And then I move on to highlight. And this is the Peach Luminizer from RMS. I use it on the high points of my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose as well, and boom, glowing all day. And finally, on my lips, I'm using the Power Move Creamy Matte Lip Crayon by Bite Beauty in the color Nonino. And I love that it has this built-in sharpener in the end to maintain that pointed shape of a crayon, which really helps get a precise outline while applying it. I'm obsessed with this lip color. It's like a rosy mauve, very, very, very up my alley, and I think it fits so many different skin tones. And it's the perfect balance between creamy and matte. It's visibly matte, but if you rub your lips together, it'll feel creamy. And that is all, folks. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one, which I think will be more on skincare, which is why I kept skincare out of this one, because I want to focus on skincare on the next one. But don't forget to check the description box below. Everything I have said here, everything I have shown will be down there. So check it out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, sunshines.